Hi everyone, welcome back to Through Alchemy. So, this will be a channeled message from the person on your mind. It seems like this person has realized something about your connection with them in terms of body, mind, and spirit. You live rent free in this person's mind. There's something that's taking place that contradicts with the mental thoughts and how the body is catching up with it. It's almost like their soul is communicating in terms of passion and a very open heart chakra, but their mind gets in between. This person is blocking out emotions, mainly fears that they have around commitment and deeper intimacy. However, they do realize at a mental level that they really crave love. It's this recognition and epiphany that this person has had that the thing that I crave the most is the one that I run away from the most as well. So, this could talk about lifestyle and habits that this person has, which have been pertaining to a way in which they were aligned with that heartfelt truth. So when we're doing certain things that we're a bit oblivious to, we're filling up our routine with things that bring us some level of happiness, we continue to do that. This is not about monotony, this is about how their heart has been burning with the desire for you and true companionship. Now, this is not the puppy love kind of feeling that they're having bubbling up inside. This is not even just desire. This is more like, I want to live with this person, I want to breathe the same air, I want to be around them, I want to build a house with them, I want to nurture a relationship, I want to have kids, I want to have love, I want to have a love child with this person. I want to do things that come purely from the heart. And I don't think that they've felt like this before, or maybe in recent times in their life. So this person often finds themselves sitting with friends or just having drinks or something like that, and this person finds themselves phasing out of the conversation, thinking about you, imagining you being right there in front of them. You are somebody that's very peppy, very chatty, very feminine, or if you're a man, very masculine, but it's just a way of self-expression and happiness, and they feel so excited, youthful, and mainly I'm gonna say the word understood. They feel so understood by you. It's like they don't have to conquer the world and they don't want to conquer the world, but you kind of easen up their ambitions. This is not the type where this person sees this type of love as a drawback. Some people, sometimes specifically masculine energies, tend to feel a bit threatened by that comfort, but this person has a soluble level of divine masculine. Perhaps it doesn't have to be specific, gender specific, but it is talking about the fact that this person has integrated certain feminine parts of themselves that at least allows them to comprehend the value of this good friendship that I'm hearing that has turned into love. Something that started off maybe as a friendship and turned into love, or vice versa, something that was love at first sight and then it turned into friendship with this person. One thing that this person may be a bit concerned about is disturbed mental peace or with you. Maybe you've expressed certain concerns, or energetically this person does understand certain things about you. Nine of Pentacles is the card that I have in reverse, and this is Mercury in Virgo. Virgo is also 6,000 energy, and Mercury is about planning, processing information. I think that this person wants to bring clarity to you before they step in. It's almost like giving you a piece of their mind in a way that this person puts all their cards out on the table, but in a way that the situation favors you. And I'm hearing something about sex, so I don't know if that is off the table or if that's a difficult thing right now, or if it's not coming in as something that they desire, but their own morals or their ideals telling them that they should not be there right now. So I don't know if this relationship in a way has been consummated or not. It actually talks about this person's integrity coming in and talking about the fact that it's just possible that your chemistry and both of you are reflecting that relationship with yourself that makes you both want to be a better person for yourself. Something about this chemistry is actually quite good. You both are thinking in a more optimistic manner. This is not the connection where I feel like it's about immaturity or two people that struggle with loneliness. Specifically, your person seems like someone that's stepping into those shoes. So if you're at level 8, this person is stepping from a level 5 is what I'm hearing. But it's not because they're having to do all the groundwork. It seems like that was already there. This person may have been a 7, but it declined for some reason. And that may be a bit of a poor choice of example, but it perfectly illustrates how sometimes people get lost in search or settling for pleasure than purpose. Do you see the difference? And their entanglement with you makes them want to be reciprocal. They have mutual feelings if you've been considering or second guessing yourself. I'm seeing 7-7. The Fool in reverse with the 5 of Wands, Saturn in Leo, and then we have Uranus energy with Aquarius. So this could be around springtime. I'm picking up something about winter months. So something was energetically brewing up in the winter season, or it will be brewing up. Now, I really don't think that this is the end of this, simply because I'm hearing manpower. This person, I believe they're kind of tired of looking for the right person. Does that make sense? This is the way in which it feels like their search has come to an end, or they're putting an end to it. I'm seeing this person on a beautiful beach and they have all sorts of beauty around them. I'm talking about nature, and they've got a great group of friends, and they're drinking, they're having fun, there's laughter, there's music, but there's just this feeling of like looking for companionship, not because they're lonely, but it's this space where their heart has ripened, and that's why I feel like it's more blooming with love than desire and passion. However, I do not doubt the passion that exists over here. They want to open up, but there's like a level of cleaning up having to be done right now. This person has the capacity. I'm hearing packing bags or time to move. It could be actually about long distance, or it could actually be about making that big move to your city. This person has actually been thinking all sorts of things in the way in which they'd probably, I guess in their fantasy, they're making a very big investment right now. They're thinking about all sorts of things. I'm seeing onion, and what I recall with that is like it really makes you cry, right? This could be quite a big cleanse for this person. The thought of you keeps this person going. Yeah, I'm hearing on and on and on. One thing that I'm picking up, if you need a confirmation about this person, they're quite the funny guy types. Like, it's not like the Chandler funny is my thing, but Joey, like, they're just spontaneously funny. You know, it's not their thing, but they're just a funny guy. That's what I'm picking up. There is a lack of confidence that I am picking up in this person in terms of their throat when it comes to making this real. It's something that they really want to do, and I feel like there's just such a big energy of fantasizing, and they're quite rigorously fantasizing about you, which, you know, somebody, when they're doing this rigorously, there's so much emotion involved. They're manifesting you. So if you feel like, you know, they're constantly thinking of you, you best believe they are, because they're struggling in saying that to you. I enjoy talking to you and spending time with you. It seems like this person could be a ladies' man. They don't have a problem in striking up conversation with even the most beautiful women. Some people get intimidated by beauty or auras as well, right? And I don't think this person has a difficulty in striking up conversation. They usually feel really tall and confident when they're talking to other people. When it comes to you, they feel a bit shy and, you know, a bit slouchy. That's what I'm picking up. It talks about the body language. They get shy and they get frightened and they get nervous because now they have real feelings for you, and this is the type of energy that comes in when, you know, you really like someone. They giddy you up inside. But when you don't like someone, or when you don't feel like that about them, they could be the most beautiful person, but it doesn't get you a bit nervous. You know, it's like this is a sign that this person really likes you, because they get a bit nervous, they get a bit goofy, they do stupid things around you, not because they want to, but they get a bit nervous. You know, a little bit of tweak here and there is a good sign that they genuinely do like you. I'm hearing something about a grandmother. Either it's theirs or yours. I'm picking up on yours. And there are green signals that you're getting to pursue this connection. I don't think this is the type of connection that's gonna maneuver in an ordinary or a common way. I think it does have its own twists up and down, because you both have strong personalities, and that's going to require a bit of work, a bit of chiseling here and there, a bit of mix and match, a bit of like fixing up the puzzle in terms of both of your personalities to make it work. I do feel like free will is, of course, quite the theme over here. It does depend on this person, it does depend on you. Some of you think that it's entirely based off the masculine energy. How do they really show up and how do they lead the connection? However, I'm hearing from your grandmother, or the spirit that represents a grandmotherly designation, or a spirit guide that wants to let you know that it's not entirely based off them. It's also based off your contribution, and especially your patience. There's something that they're talking about, sitting in patience, in taking care of yourself, like looking pretty. It's not in a way where they want you to take the focus off your life, but it's more about recognizing value when you see it, and not getting frustrated just because something is not happening at your own timeline. You're making tough decisions about your life right now, and you're scared that time's gonna run out on this connection, or they're gonna forget you, or you're gonna forget about them. I don't think that's the case, because it is also consisting of two people that decide to grow together. So if inevitably this person grows along with you, you're not gonna lose them. So to conclude this message, I would say that this person, again, you stay rent-free in their mind. They really miss talking to you, and they think about, they replay the moments you've spent together in person. And this person is trying to work on themselves right now, especially in terms of clearing up their act. There's a question like, why not me? Instead of thinking in a way where they're like, why me? They're thinking like, why not me? This person wants to climb that mountain and reach you on your throne. This is not a person that expects you to come towards them. Okay, so this was the reading. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to see you guys in another one. Bye-bye.